Hi everyone, I'm Lori. Welcome to my channel, Campfire Tarot. If you're new, please like, share, subscribe. We'd love to have you as part of the family. Don't forget to hit the bell at the top so you're alerted when new content is uploaded to the channel. And if you're returning, thank you so much, tribe, for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. This is going to be a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watchers. I'm pulling it for December 1st through the 15th, but it is a timeless reading, so you see it when you're meant to. If you're here, the title brought you in. There is a message in this reading for you. So let's get started. Angels, what's the energy around Gemini at this time, please? What's the energy around Gemini for December 1st through the 15th? So we have mending. 52 reduces down to 7. Angelic realms, ascended masters are around you. And we're in Sagittarius season now. And it's about being optimistic. It's about doing that inner spiritual work, that shadow work. And it's a time for mending, for healing. It's a time to look back and just to take things into consideration of what's been going on for this past year, right? We're heading towards the end of the year to start a new year. And it's about doing that mending, releasing the things that need to be released, looking at any possible things that might trigger us and figuring out why we're being triggered by things and to release it, to let it go. With that, if there's certain situations that trigger you, that you need healing with, sometimes it takes time to develop a new memory, like a new habit, right? So sometimes you've just got to rebuild, say if a certain song triggered you into a bad feeling, to replace that bad memory with a positive memory related to that song. And this is just an example. So it's about doing the mending, doing the healing work in your life now. And we have message in a bottle. And this is card 6 to 7. It's steady progression. There's a lot of hearts in the bottle, so I feel like it's going to be a love message. We've got the stork here. He's looking at the bottle, at the message. Heard the Police song, Message in a Bottle. That is in the Journey music. There might be a message in the lyrics for you. Might want to check that out. But I feel like you're going to be getting some kind of communication, either by phone, text, email, something, over this time period. And he's looking down at the message like he's waiting for that phone to ring. And sometimes, you know, a watched pot doesn't boil. So just let it go, let it flow. A lot of blue, a lot of Archangel Michael energy around you at this time. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle. What messages for Gemini this time period, please? We have surrendering to the journey, release control, because control is an illusion. We don't have control over anything but how we respond to something or someone, which is kind of healing those triggers. So release control, follow your light, follow your path. It'll be illuminated. Ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron to show you your path, to illuminate your path for you with gratitude. And watch for the signs. They will give you the signs. They will show you your path where you're meant to go. And you might be going solo, because at the end of the day, we enter this earth by ourselves and we leave it by ourselves. So surrender to the journey. Like I said, a watched pot doesn't boil. Just focus on the good stuff. The power is in the now. It's a great time to manifest. It's a great time to release those things, to do that healing work. And I'm going to pull a Moonology card. December 7th is the full moon in Gemini. It's also called the cold moon. And again, it brings about a time of reflection and looking ahead. Reflection on the past, the successes, the challenges that you've had over this past year. And it symbolizes the fulfillment and the culmination of all the things you've accomplished. So, what is the messages for the full moon for Gemini, please? What messages for Gemini for the full moon on December 7th? It's called the cold moon because in the northern hemisphere, that is when it gets cold. So usually what you manifest or release during a new moon, it's usually 6 months for that. You should see that manifestation coming in. We have the new moon in Gemini. So in 6 months, what you manifest, what you release, you're going to see the fruition of that, the abundance for that. And communication is the key. Like I always say, the only dumb question is the one that you don't ask. So make sure you're communicating. And, we all have different love languages. There is a book called The 5 Love Languages, and they have a singles and a married edition. So you might want to check that out because everybody has a different love language of how they feel loved. And that could be part of the communication. There's also men are from Mars and women are from Venus, because sometimes there's a cross up, because if women are saying something, for instance, if women are complaining about their day or telling their significant other what happened on their day, their significant other just wants to kind of like fix the problem. And while they're trying to help in their own way, the woman can sometimes be upset because she doesn't want the help. She just wants the person, her mate, to listen to her. So just remember, everybody has different communication techniques and everybody's different. Communication is the key. So if at first you don't succeed, try again. And those books are great guidelines to help with that. It can be difficult, especially if you're getting messages on text, because you don't know what the emotion is, what the inflection on the voice, and people tend to sometimes look at things more negative than positive. So if you can communicate by a phone or face to face, where you can read the body language, you can hear the person's voice, it's so much better than a text message, because there's so much missed from this day and age when so many people text. So can I get 3 cards and a bottom card for what Gemini needs to know for this next 2 weeks for December 1st through the 15th? Got the 7 of Wands. And she's working on herself. She's meditating. She's got that angel protection bubble around her, aligning her chakras. So it's time to take that time for yourself, to focus on yourself, to do that inner work, that inner healing. Get yourself balanced and grounded. Can I get 2 more cards and a bottom card, please, for Gemini? We've got the Ace of Wands. Is fast, inspired offer, passionate offers coming in for you. Wands is the fastest energy in the deck. Definitely some fast moving energy coming towards you. We've got the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. So that's beautiful. It's a new beginning. 10 reduces down to 1. 7s are angel numbers. You could be seeing 7s this week, these 2 weeks. And the bottom of the deck is the subconscious, the intuition. And that is the 8 of Pentacles. And this is you working on your abundance, working on your alchemy, your spell work, your knowledge, to bring all this positive stuff into your life, which is beautiful. This is what I think we're all doing. We should all be working, doing that work, the mending, the healing, whatever. We're all working to make ourselves better people each and every day. So this is beautiful. I love this. I'm going to clarify everything with the Intuit Oracle. What is the 7 of Wands for Gemini, please? It's a beautiful read. What is the 7 of Wands? And I like how the communication with the message in the bottle is also communication. There's 2 people in the mending card. So this could be, you know, we can heal ourselves. We have the power to heal ourselves, and we can heal others. So by shining your light, you can heal others. Sometimes by talking to a good, trusted person, friend, loyal person, it can help you heal too, just to release it and let it go. So we've got 22. You could be seeing crows. You are a magical being, spiritual being, having an earthly physical experience. And this is getting in touch with your magical power, getting your chakras aligned, remembering who you are. And in Dory Virtue Angels 101, the master number 22 is the master number, does not reduce, says the angels can see the positive results of your prayers, and they want you to have patience and stay optimistic while the final details are being worked out in heaven. This is an urgent call from the angels to keep the faith. So just keep on keeping on. Slow and steady, right? Release control. It's not on your time, it's on God's time. It's on divine timing. Surrender to the journey, because we're all here to learn things and grow. Unconditional love. Unconditional love, divine union, one of a love of a lifetime, legendary. This love is coming in. It's beautiful. What else is the 7 of Wands? And you know, you can't have that unconditional love if you don't love yourself. But this divine union is coming in. What else is the 7 of Wands? Yep, it's going to be very successful. You're going to have a lot of victory with it. It's going to be a plus. And it's something that's mature. It's sexual. Very sexual. You're going to take it this leap of faith, the Fool. It's going to go towards a deep commitment or partnership, possibly marriage, a union. Could be getting engaged. 61 reduces down to 7. Again. What is the Ace of Wands? It's just like the next level in a partnership. What is the Ace of Wands, please? It's releasing that codependency, taking that passionate, inspired action, releasing any kind of emotional baggage. I feel like that's part of the mending as well. There might be some kind of obstacle, or you might feel like there's a problem, but the key to it is with the communication. And 21 reduces down to 3, 12 reduces down to 3. The Lily card is the 3, 30 reduces down to 3. You could be seeing 3s this week as well. 7s and 3s. So definitely communication coming in. What else is this Ace of Wands? The heart's desire, love, romance, forgiveness. That communication is going to bring all this good stuff in for you, all this fulfillment. Very much so, because we've got the Sun as the next card. So what is the Sun? Can I get clarification for the Sun for Gemini? Whoa. All right. So we've got Judgment, Libra energy, rebirth, transformation, clearing and purging, which that mending card does this, the releasing control, all of that is beautiful. It's like a phoenix rising out of the ashes. So you could be seeing phoenixes. It's definitely the end of that season, being able to see both sides and adapt to things. Again, another 7 for this new beginning. All this abundance. Rabbits multiply. It's very fertile. And we also have the stork again. You could be seeing storks. Transformation. A new beginning. A happy new beginning. And they look like they're canoodling here, right? They're cuddling. These storks. So that's, to me, that's this partnership is just getting a brand new beginning. So what is the 8 of Pentacles? What is the Eight of Pentacles, please? Wait, this was still from the Sun. But because it had already turned over. So this new beginning, this change is coming in for this new beginning. You might be feeling restless right now, another 5, but you're right on target for this new beginning. You're right where you're meant to be. So what is this Eight of Pentacles? It's that Wheel of Fortune, fate, karma, cycles, destiny. Spinning the wheel to make that new beginning. 38 reduces down to 11. You could be a twin flame. You don't have to be. What else? Again, another 11. A lot of kinky sex coming your way. A lot of sexual energy. We've got the Star with Aquarius, more air energy. About being independent, calm, cool, collective. It's also about manifesting, reaching for the stars, wishing upon a star, dreams coming true. It's being grounded and balanced with your emotions as well. Yep, you could be dealing with the redhead. You don't have to be. But this is like, you might think of it's about solving this problem. You might think that something's wrong, but very cunning and crafty, you're going to solve that. Then you're showing up for yourself, Gemini. I love that, the Lover's energy. So this love is coming in. Just be flexible, adaptable, social. Make sure you're being responsive, that you're having that clear communication. And because that's exactly what you're moving towards. And the only dumb question is the one that you don't ask. Anything else for this Eight of Pentacles? And Pentacles are the slowest moving energy in the deck. I have the bouquet, happy, harmony, reconciliation, and love, warmth, contentment. So all this good stuff is coming in for you. It looks like it's going to be an absolutely beautiful couple weeks for you, Gemini. So just remember to take that step back. It's time to heal the things you need to heal. This communication is coming in, and communication is the key. Just release control for it, because it doesn't happen on when we want it to. It happens when it's meant to, when everything aligns for it. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and you all love and light. Have a happy December 1st through the 15th. Thanks for being here.